What's up? Welcome in, everybody. Today we got one half of the AFC Eastie Boys, Cat in a Hat, coming at you. We're going to talk about the Kansas City Chiefs and what team in the NFL this year is going to stop them from making a three-peat. Well, let's go through the list. You see, we're going to start with the Baltimore Ravens because that would be the most obvious choice. People would argue that the addition of Derrick Henry is going to really set them over the standard and it's really going to help them, but maybe they're just masking their problems with the offensive line because Chris Jones, he doesn't care about Derrick Henry. Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, they don't care about Derrick Henry. Travis Kelce, he doesn't care about Derrick Henry, and neither does Taylor Swift. So is the Baltimore Ravens going to be the team to stop the Kansas City Chiefs? I don't think so. Could it be the Cincinnati Bengals? Maybe last year or the year before, but this year, I don't think so. Too many questions around the quarterback and whether he can stay healthy or not. And so, I don't think it's going to be the Cincinnati Bengals. Could it be the Chargers? A lot of LA Chargers fans would probably argue and say, yes, with the addition of our new offensive coordinator, yes, we can beat the Kansas City Chiefs and we are going to stop them from going three-peat. But I say, no, you're not, buddy. We're really going to see what Justin Herbert's made of this year. He lost all his top targets. They didn't replace them with nobody. So they're going to be having some questions around them. All right. So the next team, very big possibility of beating the Kansas City Chiefs at a three-peat. So the Houston Texans. We're definitely getting closer. I mean, the Texans look really good. Really young team, fresh. I think they might win it in the regular season, but when it comes to postseason, Andy Reid and company is not going to let a rookie team like that take one over on the Kansas City Chiefs. So, no, I don't think the Houston Texans will stop them in the postseason. Next up. This is a good one. There's going to be a lot of Buffalo Bills fans out there saying, yes, we are going to stop them. Bro, you have the same problem as the Chargers do. You just got rid of Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis. Like, what are you going to do, man? You picked up Keon Coleman, but he's a rookie, man. Like, how many rookies come out into the league first year and light it up? Not a lot. We'll see how it goes. I think the Buffalo Bills are going to struggle a lot early in the season. If they make it to the postseason, they have a hard AFC East to go through this year. So if they make it to the postseason, perhaps they could stop the Kansas City Chiefs from making the three-peat. But they have to make it to the postseason first, and I don't see that happening this year. So that means there's only two teams left that have a chance at stopping the Kansas City Chiefs and making another run to the Super Bowl. And the reason I left these two for last are because these are the only two teams that the Kansas City Chiefs are not going to play in the regular season. So they're going to have a better chance if they meet up with Kansas City in the postseason. So, and let's start with the Jets. Now, the Jets have a really good team this year. If Aaron Rodgers can stay healthy, if Breece Hall can stay healthy, they are definitely going to make it into the playoffs. Hands down, no doubt about it. They're going to make it into the playoffs. They might even take the AFC East if things go their way properly and everyone stays healthy all season long, and they let Robert Saleh stay on the defensive side of the ball and stay away from running plays on offense. Aaron Rodgers, great quarterback, great awareness, great accuracy, like knows how to win games, very seasoned, and a vet. If they make it to the playoffs, if they play Kansas City in the playoffs, whether it's in Kansas City, whether it's in MetLife Stadium, I think the Jets will have an opportunity to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. It'll be a tough game. Very, very tough game. All the way down to the wire. So yeah. So out of the AFC, those are your best options at who could beat the Kansas City Chiefs and who could stop them. It's tough. Not really guaranteed that any of those teams can honestly stop the Kansas City Chiefs. Once they get into postseason, there's like they go into a whole nother mode, and it's like they're just super people. Like they just I don't know. It's just weird. Like they could fuck up all season long, and then get to the postseason and be like perfect, which is scary. It's scary. Anyways, with that being said, I think the team that has the best opportunity to beat or stop the Kansas City Chiefs from going and repeating a third Super Bowl in a row to make history would be the Kansas City Chiefs. They would mess up themselves. Or maybe Taylor Swift breaks up with Travis Kelsey and, well, he stops being so reliable.
That link, go subscribe. We'll be dropping all these videos over the coming weeks before the season starts. We're also going to be covering some fantasy football for you guys closer as we get. We did a mock draft last year. I'm pretty sure we'll do another mock draft again this year. It was pretty fun. What you think?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. The mock draft we did last year was pretty cool. We got a lot of talk about it. Got to talk to a few people. A lot of people didn't agree with us, but that's okay. I mean, McCaffrey still did me very well last year in the season, so all thumbs up for me.
Thumbs up. Speaking of thumbs up, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, follow, all of that stuff.
Like and subscribe to the AFC Eastie Boys right here on YouTube.